Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning. Good morning. We're going to talk about going to jail. Take me to jail. That's our topic up next right here. We're going to go with this little topic here. We still have a couple of minutes here. I'm not ready to get started yet, so I'm going to go with a little jailhouse rock to start us off. Let's let Sarah Collins start us off. Our topic today, going to jail. Come on in with me. Come on in with me. Let's talk about this. Very, very loosely used the words are loosely used, a little more deeper than just take me to jail. We'll be right back, folks. Enjoy Sarah Collins taking us
Walked
in.
to a party in the county jail. Prison man was there and they began to wail. The man was jumping and the joint began to swing. Should have heard those knocked out jailbirds sing. Let's ride, everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the whole city block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played the tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. Young boy from Illinois with crash boom bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole city block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Number 47, section number 3. You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole city block is dancing to the jailhouse rock, 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 rock. Sad, I'm sitting on the block of stone. Way over in the corner, weeping all alone. The warden said, hey buddy, don't you be no square. You can't find a pot to use a wooden chair. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole city block is dancing to the jailhouse rock. Shifty Henry said, but for heaven's sake, no one's looking out for just to make a break. But he turned to Shifty and he said, Nix, Nix, I wanna stick around while I get my kicks. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole city block is dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock.
All right. So that song is about optimism, it looks like, right? Good morning, guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you with me today. Have a little coffee talk with me. Let's do this. Let's get into a little conversation. The conversation today is going to be about jail. Why do I want to talk about this? What is the purpose of this? There's no real big purpose of this. So what's happening right there is optimism. Jailhouse Rock. The song is about optimism. It really is about optimism. Making the best of the situation, which a lot of people do not do. Just give me a minute. Hey, audio listeners only. If I pause, it's because I'm drinking coffee, all right? It's because I'm drinking coffee. So give me a break, all right? Shush. Stigs, start talking. Give me a break. All right, let's go. Let's get into this topic. What are we going to do here? Where do we go here? Let's see. Let's get some people in, and then we'll talk to this topic. All right, hold on. We got Adam Cavorcier here. Happy birthday to your pop. Happy birthday to Patty. Happy birthday to Joey Pope. It's his birthday. Where's Patty Daly? It's her birthday. Adam's pop's birthday is today. Delilah has a 60th coming up on, I think, Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Delilah, good morning. Happy birthday. Oh, yeah, right there. Delilah did it. Okay, good. Happy birthday, Joey Pope and Patty Daly. See how we remember over here, Delilah? Isn't that such a nice thing? CG2. Hey, teachers, Fen Larson. Good to see you, Arms. All right, let's rock and roll here. Let's get down here. Let's get down here. Let's get down here. Latin Butterfly, good morning to you. Stopping in to say hello, my grind. Starting my grind. Okay, you have a good day out there, Latin Butterfly. Blessings to you. Right. Mustang Mike. Hello, Mustang Mike. Delilah's dancing. Joetown Jack. Hello there, Joetown. How are you? Good to see you, pal. Cheech, my man, right there. Yeah. Nice. Keep on going. Let's keep on going. Adam Cavorcier. Yeah, we saw already there. Teresa. Good morning, Teresa. Charisa, as I call her, Charisa. James Simpson. All right, James. Happy birthday, Patty and Joe. Very nice, Teresa Murphy. Very nice. So Patty and Joe are both not here, but hello, Furbo. Nice to see you. Okay, man 419. Good morning to you. Blessings to you this morning. Here we go. Let's get two more in here. We'll get right into the topic. Give me a deuce over here. Come on, give me two. Let's get a 20 piece so we can start the show. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we got 18. We're calling two more. Let's go. Come out of the bushes. Where you at? Okay. Let's get into this situation. 19 up right now. We go to 20, we talk. Hello there, Fancy Nancy. How are you? Nice to see you this morning, Fancy Nancy. Yeah, she has a problem commenting on shorts. I know. There is a problem. There definitely is a problem. I know. I get it. All right, let's hit this. Let's get into this right now. We're gonna get into this right after. Let's do the introduction. Let's do the introduction. We'll do the special introduction, okay? We're gonna go with this one, all right? No, maybe we're not. No, we can't. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. I can't do that because that's not mine. That's copyright. I can't do that. All right, listen, folks. We're going to talk a little bit about this. Here, we're starting the show right now. 707 1022 2024. Take me to jail. Go to jail. I'll do the time. Go right ahead. Put more cops out there. Put the miscreants in the prison cell. Lock them up. Throw away the key. What's jail? What is it?
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
For some, prison life is a way of life. Some people just take this as a natural course of events throughout their time. Some people are doing life on an installment plan, as we say. If you're involved in a certain type of lifestyle, you may in fact be doing life on the installment plan. That's a little different part of jail. Now there's the other part of jail. People are saying, lock these guys up. Lock these miscreants up that are on the street causing all kinds of havoc. Lock them up, right? Lock them up. But I don't think you seem to understand something. Where some of these people come from, prison is better than their regular life. United States prison life is better than some of these people's origins, where they came from, where they escaped from. You can't hurt people like that with jail. You cannot. I think there's a delusional, stronger crimes, stronger penalties, put more cops on the beat, lock more people. It doesn't matter. They don't care. You are misunderstanding something. Here's the situation. A guy that has central air conditioning, 3 nice meals a day, a wonderful job to go to, a family to come home to, lots of friends, lots of love, them going to jail. Now, I don't care what they say. They want to act tough guy, this, that, the other thing. I'm telling you from experience, stop. Because the one that has a cushy life, a stable job, 20-year job, whatever it is, 10, 20, 30, 40-year job, whatever you got, that's the one who will get deeply affected by going to jail. And if they say they won't, they have no fucking idea what they're talking about, which means they never walked down that corridor into a cage. Okay? Now, when you take a man that is used to a specific lifestyle, which I mean a comfortable, turn the light switch on, shut the TV when you want, turn on the air conditioning because you're cold, because you're hot, turn on the heat because you're cold, get a drink of water because you're thirsty. You don't understand. All of that goes away as soon as you're put in a cage. So you got tough guys acting like, oh, I can go to jail. You have no fucking idea what it's like. Now, I don't recommend or wish that you have to do 4 days in jail. Anybody. But take this to the other level of jail is nothing to some people. Nothing. They come from third world countries where they walk around barefoot, some people, and they don't care about prison because prison life here is better than life in some of the places that they come from. So all of these more cops and this, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Call the cop. It's not going to do anything. Now, if you get a local guy robbing, doing something, gets into a fight, goes inside, it's different. They're essentially getting a free housing and 3 meals. Delilah, I've lived with them. You better believe how you guys don't understand from the inside out. There's such a misunderstanding, and that's unfortunate. And there probably needs to be YouTube shows about this. I'm not the guy to do it. I'm just having coffee, and this came to my brain. Take me to jail. No. Good morning, dear. Good morning, Donnie Ragu. Nice to see you. J Wise Guy, nice to see you. So the point of prison is, so what are your thoughts on this, guys? What are your thoughts on this? Do you is it just, well, I will say, because not many people can really give it their aspect of the experience. And that's a great thing. I hope you never have to. I never want to see any of you in a cage. But in my opinion, people use the term very loosely, take me to jail. I'll go to jail for that. You have no fucking idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Now, I'm not talking about getting caught for pot or drunk driving. They put you in a cage to sober up for the weekend. I'm not talking about the drunk driver or the driving high or however people drive on cars under the influence, whatever. Drunk driving jail. And jail, although you're in the same cage, it's a little bit of a different thing. Your mind is in a stupor. Let's say you're banging out coke all night. You get caught with the coke and then you go do 2 days, 3 days, the weekend, blah, 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 whatever it might be. That's not drunk driving. That's different. Altercation, assault, a fight, and then organized criminal behavior. And then a subway jumper. You think a subway jumper? And then sex workers. Now, they are doing a huge crackdown in Jackson Heights of the sex workers. They're doing a huge crackdown. Oh, how do you think you're going to hurt these girls? How do you think you're going to hurt these guys out there? It's a break for them. So there are people that just go into jail casually, take a break, and then there's people that go into jail and they just do that. Yep, NJ Wise Guy has 2 different things. So, not recommending it. Teresa, Real Housewives, said she was able to cook, do yoga, and read, and whatever else she did. And she came out looking better than when she went in. Teresa did good time. So did, what's her name from over here? What's her name from over here? Martha Stewart from Nutley. That's different. That's very, very low security federal prison. Federal prison and jail are 2 different things. You're talking about totally 2 different things. I'm talking about jail and the penitentiary. If you're talking about federal incarceration, that's a totally different world. Totally different world. Low security federal incarceration is truly a camp. County prison State prison, that's jail. Yeah, Martha Stewart, low-grade penitentiary. Although you are incarcerated, you're still incarcerated. You're still on a time. You're still on their time, and you're away from your loved ones. Yep. Sometimes county is worse. Yeah. Well, here's a look at Essex County, what it looked like back in the day. Look, I'll show you. You guys have seen this before. I'm going to show you this is what jail looks like. And this is what jail looks like. Let me see if I can show you. I'm going to try and show this. I'm going to scroll here and see if you can see this. I'm not sure if you can, but I'm just going to scroll across the screen right here. Let's see if you can see this. That's what you look at when you go up to a jail. A jail. I'm not talking about a federal prison. Yes, right. I'm not talking about a federal prison. This is the county jail that was abandoned in Essex County, New Jersey. Okay, that's Caldwell Penitentiary right there. Yes, you're right, Adam. And I agree with you, Adam. You are right. You're right. So there you go. That's just a little glimpse into what it looks like being in this. Look, all right? And that's only because the beds are moved out. It's terrible. Yes, this is true, Teresa. That's where you eat lunch right there. That's where you eat lunch in county prison. Tables like that, lined up. All right, so there you go. Let me see. There you go. Right there. You want to live in there? It ain't much better than that. It ain't much better than that, guys. So that's the situation there. So when people say, take me to jail, they don't know what they're talking about. They do not know what they're talking about. You have no idea. No idea. It's a metal bed. It's bad. It's bad. So, but anyway, it's just a topic that came to my brain. I always wondered why I meant to say at the end of the sentence. What? People that come from the street don't mind because better sleeping and you're right, Teresa. Now listen, I got to tell you, there's guys that go in there, they take 3-4 months at a time. They come out healthy. They get their weight up. Their skin looks good. They feel good. They're pumped up a little bit. They're dried out. So yes, you're right. So you don't understand the system. And once you're in that system, you're in that system forever. So the point is this. Stay out of prison. Don't go there for no reason whatsoever. Don't do anything that's going to get you in enough trouble to go to prison. Okay? Because it's not a good place to be. So that's just basically what I was saying. So now what they're trying to do up there in Jackson Heights and different sections of Queens, they're trying to clean up the streets. Where are you putting these people that don't care about jail? I think there's a little confusion. The general public thinks the criminal is afraid of jail. I don't know where you get that from. I'm going to call the cops, put him in jail. What are you talking about? They don't even care. It's just another day. They get everything. My last home session, bocce ball, shuffleboard, full gym, and weights. Well, that's federal, though. That's not state. Well, that's not New Jersey state. Yes. Well, county is the problem with county is you're mixed with everybody. Everything from a mass murderer to a drunk driver. Right? And the drunk driver or the guy that got high over the weekend, driving while intoxicated with drugs, you could tell which guy that is. You could tell who, and it's not, you're labeled immediately. It's already known when you walk through the door. You're a square guy, man. You've been working 50 years, 20 years. You're a square guy. You're a family man, right? You got caught drunk driving. You're a family man. You know, yeah, it's just it's unbelievable. That's the only life some know. How get out and go back in. And you are right. They do 3-4 months at a time. Yeah. Yes. County sucks. Yeah. Well, hello there, Baywatcher. Yeah. Go right to state. I wouldn't recommend county. If you're going to go in, go big. If you're going to go in, go big. Do a federal crime, not a state crime. Okay. Get charged federally, not state. Although there's no parole. But 6 months county is like 6 months county equates to 3 years state, equates to 15 years federal. Hello there, Martha Fowler. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. A pleasure having you. So basically, guys, that was just a YouTube morning kickoff topic. Really not an interesting thing, I'm sure, but just something to have coffee over. Yeah, no, something to have coffee over. Now we're going to get into some bullet points before we get out of here. Well, you saw Sarah Collins open up with Jailhouse Rock, making the best of the situation. And you got to do that with everything in life, right? Teachers striking. What are they doing? We got a drought over here. Holy shit. We got a drought over here. Gerard saw Jelly's right there. Okay. Now, let's go into some bullet points. What do we got here? YouTube charges. Okay, we're going to talk a little. We're going to go down some bullet points over here. I'm going to go with this right here. We're going to go with the custom made show opening from the boss lady. Let's check. Listen, guys, up next right here, we're going with some bullet points. Stick with me. Here we go. The show starts right after boss lady takes us in. Hang on, pour another cup of coffee. We got a few minutes left. We ain't going nowhere just yet. Hold up.
But before that, as I say every week, make sure y'all go sub up to Mr. Tommy Stigs. Somebody drop his link in the chat and join us over at the Social Club.
Does it get any better than that? Hey, can I get a little sound check? Check one. Your sister's ass. Can you hear me? Hello from North Jersey. Tommy Stigs checking in. Oh, yeah. Tommy Stigs here, checking in from North Jersey. We are back with the New York Sports ADHD Network. Hold on a minute. Hold up. Your sister's ass.
Your sister's ass. I love that. Tommy Stigs is in the chat. That man is on fleek. You join us every morning, every evening over at the Social Club with Tommy Stigs. It's a good time.
All right. So, Patty Daly, happy birthday to you, Patty Daly. Blessings to you. Welcome. Good to see you this morning. The first topic, the dog in Florida that was abandoned and left to die in the flood, okay? The dog in Florida. Officer Morales is the officer that rescued him, that rescued the dog, okay? Now, the dog is being fostered by a trauma nurse who helps people live, right? Who helps people live. So a foster nurse, a foster home by a trauma nurse who saves people. Officer Morales down in Florida saved this individual. And this woman got his tail to wag. Teresa Murphy, how do you like that? Unbelievable, but it's a beautiful thing. 500 inquiries for the adoptions. 500 people inquired about adopting that dog that was found in Florida. It's a wonderful thing. So yes, I'm going to say it one more time. Officer Morales rescued that dog in Florida that was chained to a pole, fostered by a trauma nurse who saves people. She got the dog to wag his tail, and 500 inquiries about the adoption. I wonder who's going to get it. You think that dog will show love? What do you think? You think that dog will show love to the individual that rescues? Well, it's already in foster and getting along with all the dogs. Isn't that nice? It's a nice thing. It really is. It's excellent. Yeah. I know Luca became a lap dog once I rescued him. Once we rescued Luca, yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Did you see the picture? Oh my God, ALV. It was bad. When Officer Morales rescued that dog, it was coming up to the bottom of his body. But anyway, the dog is safe. The dog is happy. The dog is wagging his tail. But what a sin. Yes. Okay. Polo. Right. They show you so much love. Now, every time I walked out that door, Luca would sit by that door and wait till I came back in. He would wait till we came back in. I will, Teresa. Every time one of us walked out the door, Patty Daly, Luca sat by the door and waited. And I would watch him on the camera, and he would sit right by the door. He would be comfortable. I think, well, he was abandoned. Luca was thrown on the street in Mississippi. They found him on the street wandering, matted, dirty, hungry, ribs showing. So somebody threw Luca on the street, like literally threw him on the street, threw him out of the car, so to speak. And so every time we walked out the door, he would look by the door. And then he would settle in. But I don't know if he ever lost that. I don't know if Luca or any dog that is rescued after being abandoned, can you ever build back that sense of security of the dog? You know, if you don't get a dog as a puppy, you don't know because you're training it. So does that stick with them forever like human beings? I don't know. Does it? In Manhattan, roaming, yeah. See? So you always wonder. A lot of the rescue dogs, they wait by the door for you. Other dogs that you get from a puppy, they'll go into their bed, they'll go into their cage or whatever you have them in. You know, they're whatever you have your dog in. I never had a cage or anything, but I don't know. Good morning, Todd Father. You were off last night, huh? You were off your rocker last night, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's the first bullet point. Second one. Okay, well, we got Patty and we got Delilah. We got Joey Pope. So we got Delilah turning 60 on Friday. We got Joey Pope having a birthday today. We have Adam's father's birthday today and Patty Daly's birthday today. So we did it before, but I'm going to do another full blessing for all of you guys. Oh, trauma lasts. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, of course, Teresa. Absolutely. How did just throw? They threw him in the street. They found Luca in the street in Mississippi, threw him right in the street, Adam. That dog was filthy, dirty. I turned him into a polished white puppy. I made Luca look beautiful. I took care of him. I brushed his hair out. When we first got him, I shaved him totally clean. Everything, shave all the hair off. Start fresh again. And then as his hair came in, I used whitening shampoo. Adam, listen to me, Adam. I literally used whitening shampoo for Luca. And I got him to pure white because that was his natural color. He wasn't a Maltese that had like beige in it or no color, all white. Oh, I miss that boy so bad. Oh, I miss that boy. But we gave whitening shampoo. Can you imagine? I used whitening shampoo on him. But I brought him back. And ALV, you saw his whole life with me. You've seen him from when I got him. So ALV knows me forever. So he knew when I got him, when we rescued him. So he saw the whole 10-year process. And Teresa, I mean, and people would say, how did you get his color so good? Because I did. And it was my goal to have him being the best. I did. Yes, I did. He had a great life. Yep. Took him everywhere. Come on. I had him as a, yeah, Fancy Nancy. I had you too. You saw the whole thing too. Yes, Fancy. So a couple people here have seen the whole process. Fancy Nancy and ALV both remember when I got him, and unfortunately when he passed. So, and he died right in my arms. I held him until he died. Right there. Right there, I held him until his last breath. I felt his last breath in my arms. Listen, some people can handle these things, some people cannot. I just did it. I watched him die in my arms. This was a week after the Gotti fight. Gotti Mayweather fight. Gotti who? Mayweather, right? No, yeah, Mayweather, yeah. Yeah, he pre-gamed with us. He watched the fight with us. He died 4 or 5 years later. Okay, so let's go back now. We did the jail thing. YouTube charges. Let's talk about YouTube charges. Somebody bringing charges against you on a YouTube situation. I want to be that person that's charged. I don't do it. I want to be the person accused on YouTube's of abuse, basically abusing somebody. I would love to go through that court process. I would love to do it. I would love to be the guinea pig for that. But I'm not a mean individual, and I don't attack people. But I would love to be the individual that's brought up on charges through a YouTube social media situation, such as harassment and criticisms, insinuations. I want to be the person charged. Who do I fuck with to make that happen? I want to be the guy. I want to do this. Hey, teacher, I'll take you through the whole process. Right? Bill C. I've been bashing Bill C forever and going at Cheech, and I'm your motherfucker this, your sister's ass that, bang, 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 your early, ding, 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 ding. I want to be the person that Cheech lodges charges against on the YouTube for defamation, harassment. I want to be the guy. Todd, I want to do it. Can I fuck with you, Todd? Can we just go through the process? Can I fuck with you now? I got to fuck with somebody. I want to do it. I want to be the guy. Is there really a YouTube court? Fancy Nancy, I'm going to say no. There ain't nobody going to jail over a YouTube beef. Nobody. The judge will throw you right out of the fucking court. You're wasting my time with this? Because you're sensitive? Because somebody's bothering you on the YouTubes? You brought a child. You wasted our resources on this? We got people looking to blow up your neighborhood, and you're coming in with this? They'll put you in jail for actually trying to make a case. Oh my God. Okay, Baywatcher, that's different. Now you're getting it. I'm not talking about physically stalking. That's a whole different situation. And even at that, you're not going to jail. Listen to me, everybody. You're not even going to jail for stalking. You're getting a restraining order. At the most you're getting. They're not locking you up. You're not going to prison over anything that happens on YouTube. Mark my words. You don't know about the prison system if that's what you think is going to happen. You have no idea about the court system. And I don't give a fuck who tells you, advises you, tells you this, that. They don't know what they're talking about. Unless stalkers, predatory behavior, Teresa Murphy, you know what you're going to get? You know what you're going to get? You're going to get at the most a restraining order. That's the most you're going to get. That's it. And as far as taking these miscreants to jail, they ain't worried about going to jail. They ain't worried about going to jail. It's a vacation. And what they're going to say, I got mental illness. And then they're going to get treatment on your dime. You guys don't understand how people know how to work the system. They're going to say, their defense attorney is going to say, let's plead that you got a little messed up in the brain and you need a little counseling. And you ain't going nowhere. You're not going anywhere. Even a beating, you ain't going. Well, Stig, some of these cops are bringing court cases on YouTubers. The Baywatcher, if there's a criminal physical crime, I get it. Mental illness is around YouTube. So don't be delusional, but I would love to be the person. Can I fuck with somebody? Todd, I'm gonna fuck with you. You're in trouble. We're gonna start with the Justin Bieber situation with Todd Father. That's where we're gonna kick off the campaign, all right? We're gonna fuck with Todd Father about Justin Bieber's and Nicki Minaj. Okay, we're gonna go with that. That's where we're at. I want to be the YouTube guy. I want to be the one. Oh my God, he spoke bad about me. He was defaming me. He talked nasty about my family. He go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Ain't nothing happening. YouTube should do a much better job policing. Some content creators, though, some of them should have their channel shut down. I realize they can just open another one. Okay, I'll give you that. Listen, Delilah, that's a beautiful comment. YouTube is a business, and they can do whatever they want to do. Remember, no shoes, no shirt, no service. So YouTube makes its own standard. They're not governed by anybody, as they are a business. Now, you don't want Big Brother looking over your business, do you? Do you? You don't want Big Brother telling you no shoes, no shirt, no service. If you are a beach cafe and you're okay with no shoes, no shirt, no service, that's your business. You don't need Big Brother telling you no shoes, no shirt, no service. So YouTube is just like a corner store. Yep. Yes, you could take their channels down. Yes. Yes. And they'll start back up. It's a waste of time. It's only temporary. It's only temporary. The shutdowns are temporary. Why don't you just remove yourself from the situation instead of taking the channel down? Don't you have the balls, the strength, the wherewithal to remove yourself from the situation instead of striking them? Who are you? Not you, you or you. Who are you? Just move along. Mind your fucking business. Take their channels down. Now, you got no balls if you take somebody's channel down. Remove yourself from the situation. Don't look back. You will never have a problem. Yes, but if you keep shutting them down, they might give up eventually. You think it's worth all of that effort, Delilah, to every day wake up and think about shutting somebody's channel down? For me, move along, do your content, have a good life. It means you're stuck in a rut. If it means you're stuck in a rut and you kind of are an addict. I'll call you an addict. If it consumes your brain that much and they're bothering you that much, you're addicted to the abuse. Mental illness is a thing on YouTube. You're addicted to why engage? Exactly, ALV. Why engage? Some people are ruthless. Yes, and they get bored when you ignore them, Teresa. They get bored when you ignore them. You're not going to shut them. They're not going to stop. They'll find a way to get at you one way or another. Right? One way or another. Now, you talking about them has them owning you. Somebody goes at Angel. Somebody goes at Amari. Somebody goes at, I don't know, stand-up guy, Christopher Toro, Baywatcher. Somebody goes at Jeff Canarsie, Jeff Nadeau, and they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They gave up all of their skills. They gave up anything positive that they could bring about a channel. Take Joey Merlino for an example. Doesn't give a fuck what anybody says. How many shows are about Joey Merlino that he can go back and forth, back and forth, back? He doesn't do it. He removed himself. He's got a fraction of the subscribers that Sammy the Bull has and has higher views on his lives than Sammy the Bull has. You see what I'm saying? You understand? Yeah. So that's what it is. When you go back and forth, they absolutely own you. Yeah, I think it's a setup. They are all in it. together to make money. The only explanation. Yep. And then you got those watching and policing for others. Come on, man. Go back. Shut up. Bravano should be shut down. I don't know. I don't watch, so I couldn't tell you. I peeked at it yesterday because it comes through my algorithm. I peeked at it for a minute. He was talking about yesterday as I dipped in. He was talking about Tony Ducks, I believe. I just was in for a minute, and it's not interesting to me. Mob talk stuff is not really that interesting. It's kind of boring, actually. But I check in once in a while. Now I opened up my YouTube this morning and I see Jeff Canarsie going at Jeff Nadeau. I mean, come on, man. Now you just took away, you took away your skills and put it towards somebody else. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so, yeah. It's interesting. Well, most people love drama. As we know, drama sells. Look, if they're making money and that's what they want to do, go ahead. Go right ahead, do it. Yes. But you got gatekeepers now. You got gatekeepers. Now it looks like Jeff Nadeau is a gatekeeper. You got Jeff Nadeau gatekeeping, and now you have Jeff Canarsie gatekeeping over Jeff Nadeau, telling him what he should and should not say. Now there are channels out there that nobody knows who they are, but they're not going at them. There's channels out there delivering the same stories. Yes. Yeah. I don't know if they're still making money, I guess. Now, let me ask you a question. Should I make money doing this? Guys, I got 33 people in here right now. Should I earn something every month by doing this? What's your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts on Tommy Stigs earning money doing what he does here? Now, I'm having coffee regardless. It does not matter. Am I providing content? Should I make a few dollars a month on this? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I should make a few dollars on this? I should? You do? Okay. Okay. So I got paid yesterday through YouTube. $117. Do you think that's sufficient for a month of what I do? I'm not asking for anything. I'm just having a conversation with you. From your eyes, do you think what I do here on YouTube is worth more or less than $117 this month? I got paid yesterday. $117. What do you think? Good? Not good? You shouldn't care about that? I really don't. I'm just having conversation. When do you see me ask for donations? You never see it. This channel is not about money. If you get enough to pay for this setup, why not? That's my only goal, Teresa. Pay for the setup. Yeah. That's a light payment. What am I going to do? This is what it is. This is Bill C. See, the content that I bring you is copyrighted most of the time, so I get demonetized on all of my shows. If I did nothing except just talk and didn't put any music on, no movie clips, I may make more. But I think that's part of the way I do things. No, it's my fault, AOV, actually. They don't rip you off. How do they don't rip me off. They just, I'm not following their guidelines. You're supposed to do nothing but talk and create your own content. If you create your own content and you are monetized, the process is perfect. You agree to it when you take monetization. So there's no issues with the way YouTube does it. I got to be honest, ALV. I have no issues with the way YouTube does it. They take 50% from us. You signed up for that. Just like an investment in a property. You paid, right? You paid. Yeah. Yep. What do you want me to tell you? Well, I think it's $117 this month. I don't have a problem with the way YouTube does their business. I got to be quite honest. It's their business. They should make money. They don't pay us. YouTube doesn't pay us. YouTube is a middleman for us. The advertisers pay. It's not YouTube. YouTube takes half of our earnings. They give us this platform, which is a privilege. Yeah, this is a privilege. You're in their house right now. But there's a misunderstanding about how YouTube works. Exactly. Me too, Teresa. And if I get a few dollars, I'm happy. $117, in fact, possibly covered my cost for the show this month for me to bring it to you. If you do the math, I don't know. How much is that an hour? We did the math before. So let's just say you got 30. Can somebody do math for me right now? We got 30 days in the month. We got 30 days in the month, right? 30 times 2. I do 60 hours a month on YouTube, say. Let's just say I do 60 hours a month on YouTube. Can somebody do the backwards math for me? For this month, how much did I make? $117, 60 hours. How do you do all of this? I don't know. I'm going with an average. How do you do that math? Division? Come on. You guys are the brains over here of the show. It's not me. 117, what is it, divided by 60? 30, yeah, I do 2 hours. Yeah, I do about 2 hours a day. Depends. I average it out. Sometimes we do a 3-hour show on a Saturday morning. Sometimes you do 50 minutes on a Tuesday. So do that math backwards, somebody, please. See what it comes out to an hour for me to do this. $1.95. What? Oh my God! What did you say? $1.95. Oh my God! I'm making $1 doing the show today. That's hysterical. But it's money. $1.35. Oh my God. Oh my God. Today's show was for entertainment purposes only because, this is crazy. Oh my God, I can't. But listen to me. I would pay you $20 an hour to be with you guys every morning, quite honestly. A few cash apps here and there, Joetown Jack, yeah. Yeah, but then I buy the coffee and I buy the wine with the cash app card. Yep. Joetown Jack. I buy the coffee and the wine with the cash app card. But I would listen. I got to be honest with you guys. I would give you 20 a day. I love hanging out with you. I'm not here for that. You guys know that. I'm here to hang out with you and you actually help me. It's worth me to give you $20 an hour. I got to be honest with you. This really is an amazing thing for me. I love it. Yep. It doesn't matter if you put the cash app up. If they wanted, Teresa, if people want to donate, they'll find a way to donate. Having the cash app on the screen does not make people donate. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. It's been proven. I've proven that myself. I've done my own little testing and researching and checking things out, doing it myself physically. You don't know what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, but I've done it all. Putting the cash app up does not get you donations. So I don't put it up anymore. I'd rather it not be in you. That's me. This is me speaking. It doesn't help. Believe me, it doesn't help. They know where your cash app is if they want to donate. Because people have asked me, Stigs, where's your cash app? We feel like we want to give you a couple dollars. And then they go into my about and they find my cash app. I tested it all out, Teresa. I did it all for you. Anything you need to know, ask me. I will help you. I will explain to you. You help us more than you know. It's a two-way street. Delilah, yes. Exactly. I would pay you $20 an hour to hang out right here. Oh, that's great, Patty. Yeah. So, Teresa, yeah, I did it all. I tried everything. Tickers on the bottom is only a distraction. They don't want to see it. Nobody wants to see the distraction, the ticker. It's not going to make them donate. Nobody even sees it anymore. You see, I took out Tommy Stigs Social Club and I just have Tommy Stigs right there. I don't think anybody even notices it. You're learning a lot watching other people. Very good, Teresa, and that's what I do. You learn what to do, what not to do, what works, what might not work. You also learn what kind of goals do you have. You may see my channel, Teresa, and say, my goal is just to hang out like Stigs and just have great conversation and laugh a little bit. Then you might look at somebody like, say, FBS. I think he used to ask for donations. I don't know what he does now, but I remember him asking for donations. Come on, guys, kick up. Then you have different variations of content creators. Then you have some that don't give a fuck about that and they just want to do drama. Then you have some that just want to hang out and talk about life and music and this and that. There's all different things. Yeah. Yeah. So there's all different things. The ticker does nothing. It's a distraction. I'm telling you, by talking to people and figuring things out while I'm doing my shows, I'm figuring things out, folks. I am working and learning and seeing what works. It's nothing but a distraction. It's a distraction, right, ALV? It's a distraction. Yep. All right. Happy anniversary, Todd Father. Very nice. Today's my 14th wedding anniversary. That is a success story, folks. This is a success story. Yep. Cinnamon Girl puts it right up. Happy anniversary. That's a success story, a social media success story. And I could say it, Todd Father and his lovely wife met through social media, through a dating app. He doesn't care, but it's unusual, but things can happen. If you're honest on your dating app, you'll find that person. I'm a lazy fuck. I don't shave every day. I'm bald. I'm in debt for $700,000, but I'm loyal. I'm warm and fuzzy. I'm cuddly, and I will show you love beyond that you'll never feel in your life again. Bang. Put it there. I'm wealthy. I got 7 yachts, a house in Bermuda, a house in Bahamas, a house in Florida. I change weather. I change the weather by getting in a plane. I don't wait for the weather to change. I'm rich. I'm wealthy. But I'm going to be banging it out with other broads. I'm not going to be around very much, but I'm going to have a lot of money. And if you say, I'm using fake hypotheticals here. I'm just saying, if you go on a dating app and you're honest, I am 60 years old. I got fired at 55. I got fired at 60 years old. I lost my job because I'm insubordinate. But I'm a great companion. I will show you respect. I'll show you love. My work ethics, I was a little out of line at my job. I got fired for insubordinate. I didn't retire. I got fired. And I'm 60. I'm not 40. Right? It's very simple. I resigned from my job. I couldn't take the stress. I'm looking at other avenues to supplement that income. I have a good work ethic. Right now, I'm hitting a bumpy road. Would you like to go out for coffee? Right? Now, I think coffee is the key, not a drink. I think the first thing is coffee. That's just my humble opinion. Let's meet for a coffee. She might say to you, let's go have a drink. And it has happened to me. I might say, let's meet for coffee. And she might say, let's go have a drink. Now, that's up to her. And I would say, maybe I'd rather not. Let's go for a drink. Let's get to know each other over a cup of coffee. Because there's no mind-altering, libations. There's no mind-altering substances. There's no mind. Let's have a cup of coffee. Now, having a cup of coffee with me, you can imagine. I mean, you have a cup of coffee. You have coffee with me every day. So you know what it's like having coffee with Stigs. So Todd Father, congratulations and happy anniversary. You did it right, kid. You got a nice family. You guys both work hard. You support each other. It's a good thing. They're good. They are a good example of being honest on social media. When you lie, you got to carry that lie until you're off social media. And those people will eventually disappear. They'll go on the wayside. They'll be gone. They'll go away. You just got to be cool. You got to be 100% honest at the door. And you'll be all right. Social media, YouTubes, content creators, Facebooks, whatever it is, dating apps, whatever it is that you use. Because today in this world, everything's findable. The Googles, you're done. Tommy Stigs, I'm 50. They search Tommy Stigs. 55, going on 56, lives at such and such an address, was born on such and such. His mother's name, his brother's name, your sister's ass. It's all there. One quick Google search, you're done. It's over. You're done. It's interesting. That's hilarious. If caffeine doesn't agree with you. Yeah. Tell it like it is. I'm fat right now. My weight is up. I'm just speaking. My weight is up. I'm a 42 waist. I can get down to a 28. I'm fluffy right now, but I'm having a good time. I'm not a 48 waist. I'm just saying I'm a 38 waist, right? I can get down to a 32. Right now, I'm having a good time. I get the weight back down. I'm overall healthy. But you got to just say this. Yeah, exactly, Teresa. This is me. I'm fat right now. And here we are. I'm 69 today and watching Bugs Bunny. Bang! Let's get married. Daily. That's wonderful. Look at that. Imagine a 42 waist model. Okay, look. Patty Daly. Perfect. Listen, guys. All we're going to do here, we're going to get out of here right now, but let your love flow, okay? Let me copyright myself right now. I am already demonetized today. The show is demonetized. There's no money coming in on this show because I used Boss Lady Bird's content, and I'm using 2 songs from Sarah Collins. Now, Sarah Collins doesn't care that I use her stuff, right? Sarah Collins does not care that I use her stuff. Neither does anybody on here that I associate with. But YouTube does. It's not your content. We're not monetizing you. So I'm going to put this song up right now. And all we're doing here is letting our love flow because that's what we do. Because we got nothing but love for each other over here. Todd Father, happy anniversary to you. Patty Daly, happy birthday to you. Adam Courvoisier, happy birthday to your pop. And Joey, Hell's Kitchen. Joey from Hell's Kitchen. Blessings to you. I know, isn't it crazy? I could copyright it for Sarah. Sarah, I talk to Sarah every other day on the text line, and they demonetized me for using Sarah. Can you believe it? It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so blessings to everybody. Delilah has a birthday coming up Friday. Let's keep that fresh in our brains. Here we go. What we do here at the Social Club, we let our love flow. And that's Tuesday, 10/22/2024. Take us away, Sarah.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky. There's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where love can't hide, and then go stealing through the moonlit nights with your lover. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love go with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love find you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. There's a reason for the warm, sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candle lights. Must be the season when those love lights shine all around us. So let that wonder take you into space, and lay you under its love and embrace. Just feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love go with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly